Well, fancy seeing you here.
Hello, strangers. Now, recently you would have seen the birthday vlogs where me and Aiden went to Filey. If you haven't, do go check those out.
And then randomly our hair grew.
Yes. It's been a while since we last vlogged for a couple of reasons that we don't want to really talk about on YouTube at the moment. But it is now the end of May, so we didn't vlog for almost...
Just for a second.
Go ahead.
You've been a little bit Debbie Downers.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it's been a Debbie Downer of a couple of months, right?
Remember that this is the first time.
Hello. Well, yeah, but I don't want to lie on camera
no, and feel like there's some kind of stuff been happening, but those that know that we're okay.
Yeah,
and,
our friends and family. If you're watching this, then if you know, you know, and you understand why it's been a hard couple of months.
Everything's kind of starting. We can see that. I can see the sun anyway. It's lovely outside.
Yeah, right, okay. Anyways, today we're going to be popping into the cafe because we need to help Aiden's mum because of the whole coronavirus situation. She's opening up for takeaway food alone.
How's everyone doing, by the way, with coronavirus?
Yeah, let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, tell us what you've been up to.
And also...
Because we've been up to nothing.
Yeah. And also, last night, so as of last night, see this camera keeps going in and out of focus. Our camera's right? We really want the new the new vlogging camera that Sony just brought out, because that way it won't actually go in and out of focus. Anyways, as of last night, Ruben started to shake his head vigorously, so we've self-diagnosed him for the time being with an ear infection. So all I mean by self-diagnose him,
everyone will be like, no,
you got to take him to a vet. We are at 3 o'clock. We're just waiting for the appointment, really.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go take him to the vet, and we might have time today to shave our hair. We're gonna cut each other's own hair.
That full sounds like shaving our hair off.
We're not doing a full Britney moment of
just like
with the umbrella.
Just having a trim. Yeah. Because I look like I've got a mushroom on my head. So yours is actually quite nice.
No, it's nice. So, yeah, it's been over 3 months since we last had our haircuts.
I like it when because you put some hairspray in it. I like it when you just let yours like surfer dude flow out. I
might have surfer dude hair. There's nothing else to surfer dude about me bod. But never mind. I'm more like the bloody surfboard or a wheel that a surfer is going past. Anyways.
Anyway, we spent 2 minutes 30 seconds
on talking about this.
Talking about crap.
We're gonna head into Durham. We're gonna help Aiden's mum. And then we're gonna come back. We've got a couple of bits and bobs to do. Take him to the vets. And tonight is the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race. Yeah. I saw a spoiler last night. Some daft put it on their Instagram story, and it was like, congratulations to the winner. And I was like, what the? So I was a bit peed off.
People forget, don't they?
A spoiler would have been great. But never mind.
Have some courtesy, please.
I know, never mind.
Anyway, we're gonna
head in and welcome back into our lives.
Yeah. Also, I realised that in our Filey vlog, most of the clips are like, hi guys, and now back guys, hi guys. So we're going to try and do this new thing where we don't end each clip.
Yeah. Right? By saying hi and then bye.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We're going to Aiden's mum's cafe. Totally brought the rules there. Hi guys, so we've been to the cafe and we took some photos for Aiden's mum and whatnot, so that's all sorted. We're now on the way to the vets. Ruben, you alright, darling? Yeah? You alright? Now, he hasn't been in the car for 3 months, yeah? Obviously we used to take him to puppy play every single week, but he hasn't been. In fact, the last time he was in the car was when we were coming back from Filey. That's when he was in the car.
Really?
Yeah. Or maybe a little bit smidge after for puppy play. It will have been, yeah. So like shortly after that. But nevertheless, he jumped straight in the car. He knew what he was doing. I don't think he understands that he's going to the vets. And what's actually happening because of social distancing. I'm going to unclip him because he is seat belted in there. It is against the law for your dogs to be roaming around the car without a seatbelt in the UK. By the way, I know a lot of people don't do it, but we do it. And so when we get the vet, I'll unclip him and I'll shut the boot again because the vet actually has to come to the car, collect the dog, take the pet in, and then call us on the phone and then like talk via that way. Now we're not entirely sure what the issue is, but it might be ear mites in his ear, which is a very common thing between dogs. It can be passed on. It's a bit like human hair lice, I suppose. Yeah, how everyone's almost had lice at some point in their life, and if you say you haven't, well, you just didn't know that you had it. But nevertheless, it's a common thing, and it's just treated by either a couple of tablets or some cream inside. And that's what we think it is anyways, but the vet could say it's something else. Or it could be nothing to be concerned of whatsoever. So we'll have to wait and see, but it's better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? So, yeah, we're going to head there, and then afterwards, I think it's a really nice day. Would you like to do a barbecue?
We can do.
Okay, we'll have a barbecue, and we're inviting you along. Just as I thought, trash, and by that I mean that Aiden is trash. Okay, the previous clip where I said that apparently the vet comes to the boot and like gets the dog and brings it back, etc. Apparently that's bollocks. Okay, because Aiden has now just said, oh, I don't think that's what happens. Last time I checked, when I did that clip, Aiden was sat right next to me, but he didn't say otherwise. Nevertheless, Aiden's got him out. I don't know if that's supposed to be the right thing or the wrong thing, but we're doing it anyways. So here he is.
You okay?
Hey, sweetie.
Got to go see the doctors.
No, he's not shaking as much, is he?
Oh, he's alright.
But we do need to tell the vet that he was shaking quite a bit.
See what goes on. We might have to get some drops or something for his ears. We'll have to see.
You gorgeous, aren't you? We trimmed around his eyes, didn't we? Because he's a big hairball at the minute, and we haven't got him groomed.
He hasn't been out the house for ages, has he? Well, he's been out the house, but I mean, he hasn't been in the car, like anywhere.
Yeah, he hasn't been, he hasn't. Well, I said that, didn't I?
At home.
Did you not listen to the previous clip at all? Oh, there we go. There we're shaking. We're shaking. Basically, Ruben was doing a lot of that last night. Like a lot of that, like every 20 seconds. So apparently, it could be a cause of a ear mites or any infection, something to do with his ears. But the vet could say something else. So we'll wait and see. I hate vlogging in the car, by the way, because the window's right here, right behind the camera. So I can't lift it up any further. So all you do is go lower, and then you see this bloody fella, the one that needs to go. Never mind.
And we're back.
So the verdict for this one, is that his ears are a bit clogged with wax, which is a normal thing. Where it's like deep in his ear. We do clean his ears,
the left
but
one
it's
was
not
the worst one.
So
and that you couldn't tell 100% if the eardrum.
This camera is too dark. Much better. Right. So you've got the pills and everything for Ruben, haven't you?
Yes, we've got some
medication
tablets, and then this ear cleaning solution.
Yeah.
You want some? You want some cleaning solution? Oh, I said that. It's fancy.
Look how gorgeous you are, Ruben. Yeah. Aren't you? We trimmed your nose around your eyes a little bit so we could actually see you. Also on the way back, we popped into the local supermarket to get some salad because we're going to have a barbecue later on tonight. And we discovered these, right? Aiden, just so then the fatty on screen isn't talking about chocolate, I'll let Aiden do it because he loves them just as much as me. So we just discovered them, didn't we?
Yeah.
Show the camera.
Tago.
We've never ever seen them.
They look like something that you would get in Aldi and Spin.
Yeah.
But they are full on solution.
And we were Skype calling our friend Lane, one of our patrons, weren't we? Yesterday? It was yesterday, wasn't it? And we ate a whole pack during the Skype call. All they are. Yeah, so yesterday was when we called Lane. Yes, it was. Anytime now. Yeah. They are lovely. Yeah, and they're filled, aren't they? They're not like, and they're cheap, aren't they? Lovely. So it's a little bit later than we planned, but nevertheless, we are about to start the barbecue. We didn't pay for this barbecue. It was actually my granddad's. My nana and granddad, not the nana that you see regularly, but the other grandparents I've got. They live in Yorkshire, and they moved from their lovely house that they spent like the past 15 years, 20 years maybe in, and they've moved to a retirement home, and obviously there was a lot of furniture that they couldn't take. So anyways, my dad gave me the barbecue last autumn, and it's been in the garage wrapped up for months and months and months. And then earlier this year, when we had a little bit of good weather, we were sorting out the garage, and we were like, oh, should we just move the barbecue out back? And it comes with a cover. Obviously we've took it off, but honestly, like, we would never have been able to afford this kind of barbecue at all. I'll show you in a second, but it's absolutely lovely. It's got some side tables, it's got a hob, so if you wanted a bit of a pan going on, I'll show you. Aiden's just making some homemade chips, aren't you, darling?
Yes.
So,
to go with some these pulled pork burgers that I'm going to have with Linda McCartney on, so they're vegetarian actually. But I've terrified that Linda McCartney, she makes the nicest tasting things. She makes these mozzarella burgers that me and Ryan and I usually have, and aren't really delicious.
Yeah, yeah.
It actually tastes better than normal beef burgers.
Yeah. Which I know that's hard to believe.
It's madness, honestly.
That I don't believe that actual vegan burgers taste better than actual regular burgers, but they are delicious. And this camera's annoying me, but I'll get back into the swing of things. I've got to get used to the fact that it's not in focus ever. And now it's overexposed.
So, what we do is we just put frozen. It's not very. Whack it on. Whack it on, hope for the best.
So it's got two racks. It does, one there and one there. And then lift up the side table, Aiden.
Oh, yeah.
So when the food's actually done, you can just put it on there.
Now,
and then it comes with, my granddad gave us this massive gas canister with it, and also the hob. And then if you close it, if you wanted to leave things going for quite a while, you can still see it in the glass panel there. So yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
It's only quite small, but it's perfect.
Yeah.
Because
it's enough for our friends.
Well, we don't want to be the type.
Not that we're having our friends over.
You know when you get something and it's like huge,
yeah,
and it ends up you don't use it because it's too big, because it takes too much cleaning. When actually this is all we need, and I could easily do loads of stuff on this. So yes, char broil. We love you. Well, this looks delicious.
Yes. So we're gonna enjoy this barbecue, and then Aiden's gonna shave the back of my hair.
I am. And I am having my pulled pork burger, and I'm having made some homemade chips and stuff, and Ryan's having a bit of a cocktail.
Oh, also,
what?
We just grab me it.
Yeah?
No, the glass. Tonight is the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race, so I've got my RuPaul glass, although...
Don't hook eye up.
Yeah, although some of the stickers have come off. Nevertheless, so I'm having a blood orange lemonade with a bit of gin. Aiden has quit drinking. He's quit drinking for the past like 7 weeks or something, so he's doing really, really well with that. But apart from that,
yeah,
it's only me drinking at the minute.
Yes. Anyway,
we're gonna enjoy this.
Enjoy the barbecue.
So we're gonna take this one out. We're gonna go on the field, and we're gonna practice some recall work. So I'll show you that. We've got a drop lead, which is basically like it's 160 feet.
It's the same height.
50 metre. It's 20 feet shorter than the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Lead that drops on the floor, and it's just to practice the recall, because that's Ruben's good as gold. He has no issues in the house. He's not a bad boy like that at all. But recall, it's not like we can let him off. If he sees another dog, he wants to go and play. But right now, it's not appropriate because of coronavirus and etc. etc. So I taught Ruben to lie down before running off to catch the ball. So you ready? So and. Bad example. Take two.
Take two.
Right, okay, so you ready? And Ruben, lie down, yes. Lie down, yes, good boy. Lie down, yes, good boy. Ready, ready, lie down, yes, good boy. Catch.
You got it tied around your waist.
I've got this tied around my waist, and then this is tied.
Alright. The weather has been super nice actually, and smile. Yay! And it's really nice because this is a cricket pitch, but there's no cricket going on because of coronavirus. So it's like, it's all just like fully rolled and cut still, just with the potential that it might happen. So it's like the perfect dog field.
Ribbon, come. Good boy. Aiden's turn.
Watch him not do what I ask him. Ribbon, lie down. Oh.
Yes, good boy.
Lie down.
Yes, good boy.
Stay.
Bit further back.
Stay.
Ask him to come.
Come. Ruben, come.
Yes, good boy, Ruben. Lie down. Yes.
And fetch.
All the way over there. Good boy. Ribbon, come. Yes, yeah. Good boy. Right, the time has come for what you're all waiting for. Aiden is going to shave my hair. It is quite long, it's quite thick. The sides need trimming quite badly. Like the top, even though I've pushed it to a side, like you can see how actually long it is. But Aiden's going to mainly focus on the sides. You can see it's a bit of a mess. But yeah.
That'll be fine.
Fingers crossed it will be. So, step one. Get a top that you're not bothered about getting hair on. If you're a dirty like me, get out with the dirty wash. Because you're only going to wear it for 10 minutes while your hair's getting cut. And then you haven't got loose hair on one. And then it's a smart idea. But yeah, it's a bit of a dirty thing. Get a shabby towel. Extra points if it's got your letter on. Of your name. And three,
I can start doing it if you just...
If your boyfriend's doing it and he has no qualifications in haircutting, then make sure you have a drink.
Well, ready?
Okay, here goes. He's already hurting us by brushing me bloody hair because he's got hairspray in. And I said, because I got dressed this morning, now he's splashing my face. I'm not impressed. The thing is, with my hair, right, my hair grows really quite quickly and it's quite thick. So even when I get it professionally done, I even say to my hairdresser, oh, I'm not bothered, it'll grow back. So, however, my dad is balding and he is 50 something now. So I might as well make the most of it now while I've got nice, luscious, thick locks. They don't call me Rapunzel.
It calls you Rapunzel?
No, I just said that they don't call me Rapunzel.
Oh, right.
I was going to say they don't call me Rapunzel for nothing, but they don't call me Rapunzel.
No one calls you Rapunzel.
No, everyone calls me Ryan. Yeah, that or gay boy.
Ah, yes, the famous.
The famous gay boy.
The famous gay boy that we all get when we're gay. Let me show you what I've done. I've separated it. Can you see? The horseshoe, 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 and then I'm going to clip it. I'm going to start on a, well, I'm going to start on a high grade at the top, and then I'm going to go taper, 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 taper down to like a 2. So, and then we'll do the top. Alright, I'm actually going to give you a proper haircut. Get ready for this. I have been watching YouTube tutorials.
Right, the time has come for you to lip sync. No, the time has come for Aiden to shave my hair.
Ready? Ready? We go up and out. Oh my goodness, that's so intense.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's fine. Oh, to be honest, I'm not using the comb. It makes life hard.
You're not using a comb, it makes life hard.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why the barbers do it?
The barbers don't use
in right, you just like hacking at it.
I'm not hacking at it.
You are?
No, I'm not, because this is a 6. So basically, right, once I cut it down to a 6, right, then we're gonna go short.
Right, I'll see you in a bit when I'm bald and look like fat Gollum.
Fat Gollum. We're doing it. Everything seems to be fine so far.
Right, I don't know if barbers go side to side.
Yes, they do.
No, you're not cutting the lawn, Aiden. You're cutting my hair.
I've seen what they do, Ryan. I've seen it.
You haven't seen what they do.
So as you can see, this is the progress right now. Let's go into focus. I need to do it down here because I haven't done it down there, but it's fine. It's quite short, but we're leaving a little bit here and I'm going to cut that round. But I think we're doing quite well so far. I'm going to get even shorter. How are you feeling?
Like
What?
he's just showing me what it looks like.
Yes, and that's what it looks like on a hairdresser until it's done.
Does it?
Yes.
Where at?
In the normal place.
Do I look like I've got a bowl cut?
No, you're going to look fine, I promise.
Oh, just get the dog bowl.
Are you with it? So this is where we are so far. Got a nice blend going through here. Bit of extra texture. Oh, come on camera. Let's plug in. Around there. And then around the front we've still got a little bit to do here. And then if you can see on this bit.
It's going in that focus.
Yeah, it is. This is going to get pushed over here. But I might just bring that down slightly because it comes thing, and then this goes up nice and thing. I need to like just take a little bit off here, and then we're going to just work a little bit on the top and then done. Right, so as you can see, this is the vibe. This is the vibe, and I'm going to put some product on, and we're going to see where we're going from this.
I haven't seen it yet, so
no.
Let's wait and see.
Da 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 da.
Apparently it is now done.
Yes.
I'm covered in hair. I'd like to go see it.
I think I've blended it quite well.
Right, should we go up to the...
Hang on, I'm just gonna show on this side. Look at this side blend.
Alright.
Yeah, man. Look at this fade. It's not really a fade, but it's still good. And I've got it nice and long on the top so you can wear it how he wants.
Keep your eyes shut.
Keep your eyes shut, yeah. Now walk in, you're fine. And then, wait, sit down. I want to see your reaction in your face. In the mirror. Move this. Wait. And go. I told you! It looks amazing! I watched a YouTube video and now I'm a barber.
I'm not getting me hair.
It looks like when you come off the cliff.
You've done a really good job. The amount of hair that is on the floor at the minute is unbelievable.
You had a lot of hair going on.
But
and I've blended all around here, look.
Aiden, you know, I can't tell the difference when I have.
I can't, and you're good telling us that.
You've done really well.
See?
You've done really, really well. Well done. Now this is going to be an extra long vlog, and because obviously we've done so much already so far. So we will use, film Aiden's haircut today, but...
It will be on the next vlog.
It'll be on the next vlog, otherwise this could be like half an hour vlog, long, and who has the time for half an hour vlogs when you're already busy? And then you've got someone else's half an hour vlog, and someone else's half an hour vlog, and someone else's, it's not the greatest. Now, here is all the hair. Now, it doesn't actually look a lot on camera, but trust me, obviously there is a lot gone. And if you remember at Christmas, Aiden got this Hoover for Christmas in partnership between me and Mark and Stephen, our two friends all the way in Texas. Mark and Stephen, hello. So, what and how good is the Hoover, Aiden? Because obviously we haven't really spoke about it since Christmas.
It's the best thing that I've
ever had. Lift it up, like take the thing off. No, the one bit. So, it's extremely light, isn't it? Right? However, tell them about what also happened regarding our Hoover.
What happened?
Regarding people that maybe we know.
Oh, our next door neighbour also got the same Hoover. She was like, what's your Hoover again that you got? And we were like, tis the Shark P50, P60 Ion. And she went and got it herself. Yes, because we raved about it. Yeah. So, hairdressers, why are you sweeping up your hair? Just use a bloody Hoover. You ready? Go. Ruben, you gonna close the vlog with me? You're not talking to me? No, it's... Well guys, it's time to close this vlog and say goodbye. It's been quite a busy day actually. I'm gonna get up quite early tomorrow because I've got to go back into the cafe because I forgot some pictures that I was supposed to take today. Ryan will cut my hair tomorrow and you'll see that in the next vlog. Right, and we're going to see if your ears clear up because we've got you some ear stuff, don't we? And I've put it in a few times. But, like usual though, I haven't said it in a while if I'm being 100% honest. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, you haven't already, click that subscribe button. And also, click the notification bell so you're notified whenever we upload, which I think will be sooner than you think.